What number do you irrationally hate? 6, 7. I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is about that stupid meme, the brain rot thing. Yeah, it started there. I'm a high school teacher, and I hear it 50 times a day. Kids screaming it in the hallways, making that hand gesture, playing that song on their phones during lunch. 6, 7, 6, 7. It drives me insane. I've confiscated phones, given detentions. Nothing stops it. It's everywhere. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Fortnite emotes. My students can't even explain what it means. They just yell it and laugh. Last week, a kid screamed it during a fire drill. I snapped. Detention! 1 hour after school. He looked at me confused. Mr. Harrison, it's just a meme. Why are you so mad? I sent him to the principal's office. My hands were shaking. The other teachers thought I overreacted. Maybe I did, but they don't understand. It's not about the meme. Let me take you back to when I was 16, March 2008. I was at home doing homework when I heard the crash. Not just any crash. The kind that makes your whole house shake. The kind where you know someone just died. I ran outside. My mom's car was wrapped around a telephone pole 3 houses down. Completely crushed. Unrecognizable. The driver who hit her was some 19-year-old kid texting on his phone. Ran a stop sign going 67 miles per hour in a neighborhood, a 25 mph zone. My mom died instantly. The kid walked away with a broken arm. At the trial, his lawyer kept emphasizing it was an accident, that he was a good kid who made a mistake, that 67 mph wasn't that fast. 67 mph in a neighborhood killed my mother. He got 6 months in county jail, out in 3 for good behavior. I was 16 years old planning my mom's funeral instead of going to prom, but it didn't stop there. 2 years later, my grandpa got diagnosed with cancer, stage 4, lung cancer. Never smoked a day in his life. Just bad luck, the doctor said. I asked how long he had. The oncologist looked at my dad and said, without treatment, maybe a few months. With aggressive treatment, we might extend it. My grandpa chose treatment, chemo, radiation, everything. He fought for 8 months, lost all his hair, lost 80 pounds, couldn't recognize himself in the mirror. He died on his 67th birthday. I was 18. I'd lost my mom and my grandpa in 2 years, both connected to that number, 67. I thought that was it, thought the universe was done with me. But it had one more in the chamber, senior year of high school. I needed to pass AP Calculus to graduate with honors. Without honors, I'd lose my college scholarship. Without the scholarship, I couldn't afford college at all. The final exam was everything, 40% of our grade. I studied for weeks, every single night. My dad even hired a tutor. The day of the exam, I felt good, confident. I knew this material inside and out. 2 weeks later, we got our results. I opened mine and my stomach dropped. 67%. I needed a 70% to pass the class. 67% meant I failed. No honors, no scholarship, no college. I went to my teacher, begged her to let me retake it, do extra credit, anything. She said the grade was final. You were so close, I'm sorry. If you'd gotten just 2 more questions right, you would have passed. 2 questions, 3 percentage points. That's all that separated me from my future. I didn't go to college that year. Had to work full-time at a warehouse, saved money, applied again the next year to a cheaper school. Got in, took out loans I'm still paying off 15 years later, all because of 67%. So yeah, when kids scream 6, 7 in my classroom, I lose it. When I see that meme everywhere, I want to throw my phone across the room. When Google added that Easter egg that makes your screen shake when you type 67, I genuinely considered switching to a different search engine. It's not rational. I know the meme has nothing to do with my trauma. Those kids don't know what that number means to me. They're just being kids. But every time I hear it, I see my mom's crushed car. I see my grandpa in that hospital bed. I see that test with 67% written in red ink at the top. The number 67 took everything from me. And now it's a joke. A meaningless phrase that Gen Alpha screams for no reason. That's why I irrationally hate the number 67. Because for me, it was never irrational at all.